Okay, let's try something new. I'm going to turn it on. We're going to go, my picture's different. Again, my desktop is different. But we're going to go into email, into that little envelope right there. Okay, so your email should look much like this. And each one of these rectangles here is an email. So wherever you see the blue is an email. Little square is an email. Any white email is one you've not opened, and any gray email is one that you have opened. So I sent you this very same email here. Your inbox is going to tell you how many you have. I sent you this one, so we're just going to tap that email. There's a blue line here, and it's going to be a video link. Go ahead and tap that. Okay, and you're going to come in here to a video. Now, before it's going to start right away, but I want you to tap it. Tap it. Those two little lines mean you can pause it. Okay, now it may stop for a minute, the video, because it's still loading. But I want you to look at this window, just this square up here. Forget all this down here. This little white line, see it moving? That's because our video is loading. This little box, see if I can get it in here, into focus. That little box down in the corner, I want you to tap that real quick. That line is done loading. I'm going to tap that little tiny square there, and it's going to turn it into full screen. Now, if I want to, I can turn it to its side, and now I've got a full screen. If I want to turn on the video now, I'll hit that little arrow. I don't know if you can see it right there on Jimmy. There's a little arrow, and that's my play button. Down here, that's how much of the video we've seen, and this is how much is yet to go. And that little timer right there is how long the video is. Okay, so when I'm ready to play it again, I can press that arrow, and there goes Jimmy with the kittens. Now, if I want to back it up, I just tap that video anywhere, and I can use that little, whoops, tap, and I can take that little red line, and I can move it backwards if I want to review something. So if I wanted to start over, I'd move that little red line back. If I wanted to go forward, I can bring it all the way up here. Okay, now when I'm ready to go back to normal, I turn it back this way, tap the video anywhere. Let's see, I think I can just hit my back button. There we go. See, we're always learning. Go back to the video, and if I want to go back even one more, rather than going to this bottom button here, there's also a back button on top. So I can just press that. Okay, real quick, write an email. There's a little pencil with a piece of paper on top. I can tap that. It's going to give me new email. Right there in that to line, you can see that there's your keyboard is up. I'm just going to start typing my name. D, da-da, I've already put myself. To say hi, and then here where I can write all however long of a message I want, I can say we're just going to do a test, and then when I'm ready to send it, up here on top there's an envelope with an error or an arrow. I can tap that, and if you watch this for a moment here, you're going to watch my own email come to me, and that way you can see how quickly that message gets there. It hasn't loaded yet, so I'm going to tap my inbox, and then that'll make it check my mail. I'll tap my inbox again. It's still not coming. Is it in drafts? No. Oh, that one's for you. But let's see. Where's my email? Okay, it's probably taken a little bit to come over for some reason. Don't know why. Let me go. Where is it? See, I have the same problems. So this means, this little circle with the arrow means reload. If I reload this page, you'll see it go in the little blue circle. That means it's thinking, 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 still thinking. On days like this, you say, gee, the internet is running slow today. Come on. There it is. So there is the email that I just sent to myself. And we're going to open it. And there it is. It says test. Sorry, we're having blurry problems. Blurry problems. And there's my email. Okay. So again, if I want to go back, I can tap that button up there. And just for the sake of going through this a little further, I don't want to keep that test, so I can put a little green mark in that message there in that box, and then I can press this trash can. And do I want to delete that? Yes, I do. Okay, now to get out of here, it'll say down there deleting. I can just go back, and I'm back to my home screen. So, next lesson will be going into Chrome. All right, I'll be back.